Hello, I am Jenny McNeil, and I came to Temple Fitness 1 year ago this past May. I came, let's see where I started. I started where I was exercising, I was trying to eat well, but I was hitting my mid-40s, and I think I recall telling Kelly I was getting squishy, and I just did not know how to firm up. So emotionally, I was okay. I felt like my husband probably had to do a lot more encouraging for me, and so I wasn't self-motivated in how I felt inside. And so physically, I was just starting to get round. I was squishy. Now, strength training has helped so much. I am stronger. There's definition. I've lost fat. I've lost lots of clothing that I don't need anymore. One of the biggest things I noticed about 3 months in was when I get up in the morning, my lower back would kind of hurt. And then one morning I woke up and it dawned on me that for months I hadn't been hurting. And I thought, oh, I'm going to keep up with this just because I don't want to hurt. I don't want to I want to stay in the game, and I don't want to be one of those people that just go downhill quickly. The macros have been super helpful. I have, after my first pregnancy, I lost the weight really quickly, but after my second, I always called it my Quinn belly because I just could never lose it. I had trained for half marathons, and it was always there. The macros helped realize what I was eating too much of and just needing to back off. And learning macros is hard because you start to want to just eat the peanut butter and chocolate chips that you always do. You start to manipulate the macros. But then you realize, okay, if I'm really in this, I need to eat nutrient-dense food. And when I finally got that, I wasn't as hungry anymore, and I just started eating more protein, more vegetables, and I would fill up on that. For example, last night I was still hungry, and I really wanted some dessert, and I wanted sweet. I wanted that Easter candy. So I sat back down at the table and made a small bowl of the chicken my mother had made with some vegetables, and it filled me up. I still ate a mini Reese cup, but that's okay. It fit in my macros last night. I feel great now. I feel great now because I was telling Kelly about a week ago, I've hit a year. I've lost lots of inches, and I'm in this bubble where I have faithfully committed to my health change. But what came as something I didn't know I would get was a self-confidence. It's in my work, because this bubble is managed. There's a pace of life for all of us where we're, and especially May is just crazy with everything we have to do. And if I know that I've got my pace of life and I've made appointments with myself for the classes, and then I'm managing my food, and I know that I can go to certain places and get certain things and stay within my macros because I've committed to this for this last year. I've learned those things. I've weaned where to go and where not to go in a moment of harriedness. And so I just feel like the self-confidence makes me a better person because I'm not worried about the size of my butt because I know that on this side, I've already taken care of it. So when I am a rush over here with my kids and my family, and we're trying to get that nightly routine in, that I can be a more pleasant person because I'm not worried about the things that I've already managed earlier in the day. I would recommend Temple Fitness for anyone who wants to jump in and see a change in themselves. It is some work, but you will have support, and you'll just enjoy who you become. So come on.